Guys, what's up? This is Showtime with Showtime Shredded Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. Alright. So, most of you guys know this already, right? Christmas. We just had it, okay? 25th of December, 2019. Coming to a close, right? Gonna start 2020. How do you want to start it, right? You want to start it fat, out of shape, skinny, scrawny, with spaghetti arms. What do you want to do, okay? You may be okay with that. I'm not, okay? As in on a personal level, with myself. However, there's some people that are fat and happy. There's some people that are skinny and content. Some people want to be skinny, right? They might be muscular or fat and they want to be skinny, okay? There might be skinny people that want to be muscular or fat, you know? Very few want to be fat, you know? And the ones that want to be fat are like, you know, not really want to be fat, like want to be like sumo wrestlers, like Japanese sumo wrestlers or something like that, right? Where they got to eat all this food, there's a lot of muscle, right? You're trying with all that fat and water. Those are athletes, okay? They're top of the line athletes. They're elite athletes. They're not just sitting around eating just to get fat for no reason, right? To eat bonbons and watch television and all this, right? It's to be the greatest in their sport. This makes sense. So, what do you want to do? You want to get toned, you want to get defined, you want to lose body fat, you want to build muscle, lose fat simultaneously. What do you want to do, okay? And we sit down, we map out a plan for you, and we attack that plan, okay? We change variables every week. Little shit, right? It's not rocket science, but it is a science. And, you know, you want to walk that journey with somebody that's been there, done that. Because if you don't, you're going to get caught up into this thing called life, right? Let's go to all these distractions, right? There's people, there's family, there's dogs, there's pets, there's career, there's business, there's all of these different things, vacations, kids, hobbies, okay? They're going to get in the way, okay? It's going to happen. Now, when these obstacles come up, when this adversity comes up, these problems come up, challenges, however your mind processes these annoying things that get in the way of what needs to be most important. And if you're thinking, I'm already going to tell you how you can defeat yourself. If you're thinking everything I'm saying is bullshit, because you go, well, it's just really not that important, that's fine. Don't waste your money, don't waste your time, okay, coming to me, all right, and trying a plan, because if you don't think it's an important thing, it's not going to be, okay? For some people it's not important, and that's okay. As long as there's other things out there to keep you going, I'm okay with that. I'm not pushy, I'm not pressureful, okay? And there's a lot of things out there in life that are great, okay? You get to spend your time however you want it. But if you are one of these people that feels like you need to change, it's time for a change now, you've been plateaued out, or you're just tired of the way you're looking and you haven't started yet, there's no better time than the present. If you're one of these people that's going, yeah, someday I need to do that, man, I don't have a day plan right here, okay? But here's the deal, and I'm going to put this on pause because you need to see this, all right? Just hold on. Okay, so my buddy, he comes to me and he says, look, you know, I'm going to get back into it. I got to do it. I just got to get in there, and I got to get back in there someday. All right, great. So what day you want to go? You want to go tomorrow? I don't know about tomorrow, right? You know, got stuff going. I got this and that with the kids and this and that and the other thing. All right, great. How about fucking Friday? You know, Friday, you know, party day, you know, party day. This is our party. Go to the gym, right? Just get that can be the party. We got it afterwards, right? Fuck it. Nah, you know, I'm gonna get into it someday. I just don't. All right, so win, motherfucker. Great. We're gonna look at this calendar, right? This calendar right here. We're gonna take a look at it. All right. So you got it. So you got this, right? This is our calendar, okay? And I'm looking now from the 1st to the 29th on this page, and from like the 2nd through the 31st on the other page, right? It's because it opens up like this, and there's no room in this fucking bathroom for it, right? I don't even bring this particular thing into the shower room. It's just So it opens up like this, right? There we go. See that? So what I do is I look at this motherfucker, right? And I sit down with whoever it is, where we can chat, where they got their phone, okay? It doesn't matter. Text back and forth. You could be in fucking Chicago, New York, right? Las Vegas, California. It doesn't matter, right? Mexico, Canada, okay? I got my day plan right here, okay? And you fucking tell me, okay, what day you can train, okay? So the first, we're going to start in January, not in December. Is that what you decided? Okay, that's great. So you miss out on the 10% discount. Congratulations. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care when you guys start, okay? But we are running through the 31st. The old prices, okay? Prices are going to go up in January 1st of 2020, okay? So, come on, dogs. Fuckers were outside and fucking barking and shit. Got me in trouble. Had to bring them in, okay? Wife was chingy about it. So here we go, okay? We're going to this, okay? Wednesday is the 1st, okay? If we don't do the now again, if you want to take advantage of the 10% discount, that's going to run you through the 31st, run the 25th. If you watch this video late, you might as well disregard it, right? If it's after the 1st of January 2020, don't apply to you anymore, right? You missed out, and it's not your fault, but just disregard this part of the video. We'll get to you in just a second. So if you can schedule yourself between the 25th, which is today, and the 31st, which is going to be next Tuesday, you sign up for whatever you get, whether it be 1 session, 5 sessions, 10, or 20, or 40, okay? You'll get the old prices, okay? And I'll have the price list with me, and or you can get the 10% of that, or you can wait until January, okay? And the prices are going to be up a little bit, okay? And also, there won't be that 10% discount. So, you just go ahead and now if you just pay part of it, like you do half and half in December, half in January, you're only going to get 10% off of what you put into it. So, if the package is, X amount of dollars, let's say a package is $10, right? And it's a lot more than that, but just say it's $10, right? And then you pay $5, okay? So discount is only 10% of what you paid, which was $5. So you'll get $2 and you get 50 cents off, okay? But if you'd have done the full 10, right, be a dollar off instead of 50 cents. You got me? So it doesn't save you that much money. It's not that big of a deal, but it will save you some money, though, because the prices are not going up a little bit; they're going up significantly. So it's going to be a big jump. Okay, I have not It's been like a couple of decades, okay, since I've changed my pricing. Okay, so everybody else was jacking theirs up, even people that were, day one of personal training, still may even be personal trainers that maybe look like they need a personal trainer, and nothing against trainers that maybe look, don't look the part, right? Because it can be intimidating, right? I've had people, I had to help this gal, 70 gals, okay, 70, in a body transformation competition through Gold's Gym, okay? My girl won, okay? First place, the whole fucking thing. She lost 70 pounds, okay? She won. She looked great afterwards, okay? She didn't look bad before she started, but she definitely had it to lose, okay? She definitely needed to lose, at least 30 to 50, okay? She lost 70, okay? And that was great. And so she lost that weight, and she ended up winning the competition. She won some money and so on and so forth. And then this other gal, this other time won like a bunch of money. She only needed to lose like 20 or 30 pounds, okay? Everybody's goal's different. Everybody's starting, because she didn't have that much to lose to start with, fair enough. So, what does the other one did? She had a lot to lose, okay? And she lost it, and she looked very good afterwards. So, but they both did, right? So, if that happens, though, and they're going to obviously be excited about it, right? So, they might say something, right? So this gal's like, well, you won, da-da-da-da, and it's a good friend of hers. She's like, yeah, man, I got this trainer, and he got me all ready, and da-da-da-da, and he's awesome, and da-da-da, this and that, and the other thing. It's like, great, where's he at? I want to meet him, oh, yeah, he's right over there. And all she do is point to me, right? I'm way over on this side of the room. I'm not even doing anything crazy. I'm not lifting weights, okay? I'm not being a jackass, right? I'm not even talking, right? I'm just, well, just chilling and relaxed and chill and yeah, no big deal, right? You wouldn't think. She looks at me and she goes, I know. So, you know, sometimes it can backfire if you're in too good a shape. So I'm not downing somebody who, you know, has a certain physique and not being qualified. I'll give you an example, okay? Biggest Loser, I'm sure you've seen that movie, right? It's not a movie, it's a fucking documentary, right? They take these big men and women, right? 300, 400, 500 pounds, right? Sometimes 600 pounds. Way overweight, right? Nothing I haven't dealt with. I haven't dealt with people that are 300 plus all the time. 300, 400 is common number for me, right? 200 plus, 100 plus. They're all over the place, right? Tiny people too. They're trying to grow. You know, 98 pounds. You know, 108 pounds, right? 150 pounds, right? Trying to grow, trying to get bigger, right? So it doesn't matter though. So the Biggest Loser, they're taking these ginormous people, right, and they're getting them fit. They're changing their lifestyle, raising their self-esteem. Plus, they get to be with psychologists, doctors, nutritionists, personal trainers. So they get the top of the line of everything, right? Everything. They got live-in chefs, food's prepped for them, everything. Okay, it's a great program. Okay, so here's this guy, right? If you've seen him, you know who he is. You know exactly who he is. He's the tiniest, skinniest, littlest, right? You would think he was like a music teacher or a kindergarten teacher, right? If you just looked at him, right? He's little, right? And you can't go by appearances. We watch it with my wife. She goes, this guy? I'm like, no, this fucking guy's legendary. This fucking guy transforms people. He knows his shit inside and out. He can, you know, take macros out of his head and just spin them in your computer or nothing, right? He's really smart. He's got his sciences of all the different diets and the training programs. And he's got everything dialed in to a T. He's transformed thousands of physiques, right? He's really good. But she's watching these with me. She's like, yeah, he's all right, but look at him. He looks skinny. Looks like he's dying of AIDS. He's scrawny. He looks like he's never changed a day in his life. That doesn't matter. Okay, the results speak, and the proof is in the pudding. You know, just like if you're a bodybuilder and is he good or is he not good? You can't always tell by looking at somebody, right? You know their potential. Doesn't mean they're a champion. They might fold mentally. They might fold. They might have the balls of the intestinal fortitude to put out what's needed to be one of the greatest champions of all time. Or fuck that, just to win a fucking local show. It's hard enough, okay? It's hard just to do that nowadays, right? So, and I'm talking about local shows like fucking I'm not talking freaking epic shows like the Emerald Cup, Mr. Washington, Mr. World. I'm talking about fucking, you know, little shit like a Mr. Badonkadonk fucking Bowtown, right? Whatever. You get fucking freaks in those every once in a while. And then national qualifiers, nothing. Not state titles, nothing, right? Everybody's got to start somewhere. And so sometimes people just want to go, bah, and they're a little overqualified. But if they're competed before, where you want to start? You're going to start like a novice or a smaller show, right? So sometimes you get people turning their head, what the fuck? Where'd this guy come from? Who is that, right? Or who is that gal, right? It happens. So look at, it's not the point. The point is, sometimes it's the point. Sometimes the trainer looks like he needs a trainer. Looks that way for a reason. He's green, okay? He's coming off some completely different thing, right? He might have been in lifestyle for freaking 2 weeks, okay? And it'll be like me when I first went into the car business, right? Yeah, look at this thing, man. It's awesome. You gotta buy this car, man. Let me tell you why. It's got a fucking windshield over here, right? It's got tires, right? It runs, okay? You put the key in there and it turns, it fires up, right? Some of them don't need a key. You just push the button, right? Just gotta have your foot on the brake. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know nothing about nothing. Start highlighting. Of course, all fucking cars have tires. All of them have windshields. Come on, man, really? But you're going to go out and they give you 150%, and you can still pull it off, but are you going to be a top salesman? No. You're probably not going to be able to sell yourself out of a wet paper sack, because once in a while you can pull it off, right? But if you don't have that knowledge, right, you don't have experience to really future pace your clients and get everything all involved with not just the hot buttons, but the freaking mechanics of it and how everything flows and intertwines and why this is the best core for them and why this is better than the competition. Because when they go across the way, if you can't close the motherfuckers and they talk to Chevy or Ford or Nissan or McCurley, wherever they go, right, every place is going to put their product up here, okay, and the other one's down here, okay. Now, you have a motherfucker who's on the ball and an expert in his field, he knows his shit. He's going to say, here's why I believe that our product is the best. We got all these boom, 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 okay? And this is why this is the perfect core for you, da-da-da-da. You want to take it home today, here's why our product, in my opinion, is better for you. In this case, this product over here, excellent product, talks good about the other competitors, right? They do this. Here's what I offer. I don't care what you do, okay? But here is, if you're going to go with me, this is why, and da-da-da-da. And if you go with that one, here's why it's a good choice, da-da-da-da-da. And make sure you do this and that and other thing. Show them their side still, so you go across the way, they're going to, you know how to use that core too, right? Because they know you're not just trying to make a dollar from them, right? You do the cure, right? You want to make sure they have the right core. Okay, if you're passionate about it, it's going to come through in your aura, and they're gonna know, right? Rather than just, our product's better and you should get in this now and da-da-da-da, and not even know nothing about nothing. Good luck with that, okay? So as a trainer with me, I let them go shop around. You want to start tomorrow? Start tomorrow. You want to start today? We start today. You want to go talk to 3 or 4 other trainers and come back, make a decision? That's fine, right? A lot of times I don't even know they're talking to other people, and fucking don't see them for a couple more weeks. I thought, oh, that's done, right? And they come back and say, yeah, I talked to about 3 or 4 other trainers, and they don't even know what they're doing, but we can go to, let's go. And some of them do, and they're like, wow, there's a lot of good trainers out here, but you know what? I like your style, let's go, okay? And that's cool. That actually makes me know that, they weren't just going, I don't know a trainer, oh, here's one, right? I don't want a job for that. I mean, take it because I'm fucking proof to you my product. My product. I don't sell product. I just show you how to get results, okay? But I can get you results, okay? So I don't really care how you found me. You find me on Facebook, right? Instagram, okay? Or reference, okay? Which is the best way. Is fucking go talk to people. If you don't know if I'm any good or not, go talk to people. Go hit somebody up randomly, fucking, and just say, hey, what do you like about this guy? Dislike about this guy? I may or may not get a good review. I don't care, because at least worst case scenario, they're probably going to tell you if they didn't go through with it, they're going to probably say it was a fun experience. Okay, that's the main thing. It's I try to make it fun and rewarding and all that other jazz. Okay, but going back to the calendar. Okay, so you think about it. Okay, it's a fucking dream, right? You talk about it, okay? Well, now it's possible, but you schedule it, and here's the day planner, right? Now it's real, so we need to put you in there, okay? So it's the first, because, okay, so what day? So if you say Wednesday, and they keep saying someday, well, okay, let's go down the list. Let's start actually the front of the week, right? Most people start their week on a Monday, okay? So let's start on a Monday. It's an average day for somebody. We can start any day, right? People start all different days of the week. Let's start on a Monday. Okay, is that someday? I'm just asking here, okay? No, it's not. All right, let's go to the next day. Tuesday. Wednesday. We get close yet? How about Thursday, Friday, Saturday? No? There's only fucking one day of the week left. That's a Sunday, okay? Not some day, Sunday. So what fucking day do you want to start? Because I don't see someday on this fucking thing. So if you're not serious, don't say someday, because that day ain't never going to come. Someday is a day that keeps getting rolled over. Something else is going to come about. It's going to seem more important at the time. You're going to push this off. You're going to push it off, and you're going to push it off, and you're going to push it off, and I'm going to get tired of it, and I'm just going to push your name off of a cliff. Not you, okay? I'm just going to push that idea off of a cliff, and I'm going to try to train somebody else that actually wants to do that, and actually wants to be here, and actually wants to try to transform the body, right? Because I can't schedule you in my day planner if you keep saying someday, because I don't have someday here, okay? I've got Monday through Sunday, period. And I prefer you to plug in Monday through Friday, preferably, because I do work a night job on the weekends, okay? If I have to squeeze you in on a Saturday or Sunday once in a while, great, but I prefer Monday through Friday, also because most of my clients like to have the weekends to spend with their families, go out of town, this, that, the other thing, bada bing, bada boom, right? So, I'd like to get you used to being done Monday through Friday. There are different, schedules out there and stuff like that. So maybe for some people, the only time I do have one client that I only train on Saturdays, because that's the only time they can train. I got no problem with that, right? But I'm not going to jam them all up. A bunch of people in there, right, on Saturdays and Sundays, because it'll be fucking zombie over here, right? Work all day and deal cards, right? And go out and freaking train people. And I'll be falling asleep on my feet, right? I've done it before, right? We're doing tear checks in the prison. As a corrections officer, man down, I fucking fall down. Wake up, jump back up, right? Wasn't me. Keep walking, all right? Here we go, right? So, watch out. You don't want to get too overextended either. And that's why I try to teach, Monday through Friday, train, maybe a Saturday workout once in a while, Sunday off, or a 2-day on, 1 day off routine. We play with things, we get it dialed into your schedule, your style, all that good stuff. But we got to plan it. We got to plan it now. And again, if you want to take advantage of the 10% discount and the old school rates, get grandfathered in, get with me here in December. We only got a couple days left and we're done, okay? And then in January, rates are up. There ain't no discount, nothing. So, get a hold of me, and we'll rock and roll from here. And let's do this. So, give me a text, give me a PM, right? Now, if a PM though, private message, realize I only do this once a week, once every other week, once a month. So, this could be a good thing for you though, because if it ends up being my fault, not your fault, you can still get the discount. So if you freaking PM me, okay, and I fuck up, and I check it on the 1st of January, or the 15th of January, and I get a message from you, hey, I'm ready to start, what's the rates, da-da-da-da, blah, bing, blah, boom, you do that here in December, right? And I see that message, and I see the way it was sent in December, okay? And I didn't get it because I was a knucklehead, I was lazy, or my storage was jammed up from too much footage like this, okay? When I get too much footage of video, this happens, okay? So if this happens, guys, and it's my fault, not yours, it's on there, we sit down, we have the consult, you decide hire me, this and that and the other thing, you'd be eligible for the old rates and the 10% discount, absolutely. So I will make that in here, and I will put that down. I fucking don't have my pen. Oh, here it is. And I'll put that down here. Alright, so I just put that in here, put that on pause, and then while it was on pause, I put that on both calendars, okay, my December calendar, okay, and my January calendar, to check both my voicemail and because I'm always checking my text, right? At least in this phone. The phone's all fucked up, so I don't even use my other phone. So let's so I put that the 31st of December and also the 1st of January, okay, to check my voicemail, check my PMs, check my my messenger, right? So that way I can reach out to you if you've reached out to me. You're the 1st of January, this and that, It might even be the 2nd or 3rd by the time I actually get back to you, if I don't see it until the 1st. But if I see that you sent me something in December that you want the 10% discount, and you end up getting a package from me in January, but wanted to get with me in December, but I was not available, guess what? That's on me. You're still eligible for that shit, and I'll make sure you get hooked up with it. So, again, what day is someday on the calendar? It's not on there, right? It doesn't exist. So get that out of your head, right? Get a date in mind. Let's get together, free consult, right? And let's get some short-term, intermediate, and long-term goals in the written down on paper, and let's execute a plan, a strategy, right? And of course, if you want to give it a go, because like I said, I'm just going to explain to you what the program is, what we do, how we do it. We get a goal setting workshop together, and some health questionnaires and this and that we go over just to make sure everything is good to go, and then we will go from there and get everything locked in. And if you decide to go through with this, just give me 90 days, right? And you will see a really good transformation in that small amount of time. That's only 3 months. If you're not patient enough to see what happens in 90 days, I really don't know what to tell you, because it's not an overnight deal. This is a lifestyle. It does not come easy. You don't get overweight in a day or two, right? You don't wake up the next day, God damn it, I got fat, right? It feels like it, maybe, but it's a decade or two it took to put on that weight, right? And now you want to take it off in a week? How's that working for you? It's not realistic, right? So that's silly. Yeah, you might lose 5 or 10 pounds your first week, absolutely, but you're still not going to be anywhere near your finished product, right? You got to wait the 90 days for that, guys. So give me 90 days. 90 days of 100% over everything you got, right? Follow the plan, follow the nutrition, follow the cardio, follow my weight training program, right? I'll be right there, helping you through every step of the way, especially with the weight training, okay? I'll be right there with you, and making sure you get it in and do it right. Don't hurt yourself and all that stuff, okay? So I'll make sure you're successful, but you just give me one shot, right? One opportunity, okay? And my belief, okay, is only half right. Half right. Not all the way right, which probably will be right, okay? But it's half right, okay? Then the only regret that you're going to have is that you did not start this 90-day transformation 6 fucking months ago. Sound fair enough? You're going to be wanting to not have done it this Christmas, okay? You want to start this 1 or 2 Christmases ago. That's how powerful this program is. You can look better, you can feel better, you have more energy, okay? A lot of people get more sex drive, okay? And of course, you get this euphoric rush, okay? It's better than any high you can get. You can't shoot it, you can't snort it, you can't drink it. You just have to sweat for it. It's all based off of sweat equity, consistency, and discipline, period. That's all it is, okay? Following the plan. That's all you got to do. 90 days, guys. That's it. Do that, and you were going to decide that this is not something you wanted to have done this Christmas, okay? But 1 or 2 Christmases ago, okay? Just like I told you 30 seconds ago, okay? It's going to make you a better mother, a better father, a better daughter, a better son, okay? A better employee, better CEO, right? It's going to give you more juice, right, to run your business, okay? To stand up there in a debate, and grab your balls, and stand up for yourself, right? You can declare your points with clarity, right? And tonality, and make sure that, you're the lion in the room, right? You're the top dog, okay? And this is your time, okay? This stuff is not hype. This is actually transforming everything about you. It's body, mind, spirit, the whole 9 yards. The body's important, but the mind is more important than the body. Where the body goes, where the mind goes, the body's going to follow. So you want to visualize that end product through future pacing before you even freaking start, okay? You visualize what you want to look like before you even start to plan. Bring it to the console with you. When we leave, put it on the frickin'. You may kind of be debating doing it on yourself, by yourself, without a trainer. I'm cool with that. Still bring me that fucking picture. Don't leave it with me, though. Take it with you. You do it on your own, take it with you. You hire me, you take it with you. Okay? You put it on your fucking wall, right here, or you put it on your refrigerator, okay? You do that. That's what you want to look like, okay? Find somebody. Now get somebody that kind of fits your body type, right? So if you're tall, don't be getting a little midget, okay? Little 4'2" midget, okay? That looks good, okay? If you're 5'11", okay, find somebody in that 5'9", 5'10" to 6 foot, 6'1" range, okay? Or exactly your height, right? But with the body you want, okay? With the frame you want. If you want a long torso, you want to find a short torso, okay? You want somebody that resembles how your body style is. So as you start to take that mold and make it beautiful like something Michelangelo would carve out or something, right? Because this is an art, okay? You get to come into the gym every day. You have your cardio, this and everything. So we have all this equipment, this beautiful equipment, all these tools. You're an artist, and I show you how to use those tools most efficiently to transform, right? You're the artist, but I'm also the artist who has to teach you how to become a great artist, right? Or at least if you're not, wanting to do that work, because a lot of people just want give me the macros, give me the workouts, boom. I want to be a machine, go in there, get done, focus on my life. Great, done. I'll do that for you, right? That's what my job is. Fuck, that's what I'm here for, right? I love doing it. So done and done. But either way, we gotta make you the artwork now, right? If I'm the artist, we gotta make you the masterpiece. Okay? If we're both artists, you're still the masterpiece first. Before you go do anything else with anybody else, right? We focus on you first, and we boom, right? We dial you in to a beautiful piece of artwork of monumental perfection, right? I don't even think I said that word right. Monumental. I'm getting mental over here. I'm just excited to get you where we need to get you, right? Get you lean, get you strong, get you ripped, get you peeled, get you defined, get you some lines. There's too many different goals out there, right? So I gotta throw in too much shit. That's why the one-on-one is so important. Because I'm not gonna, if you're this little, you want to be this little gal, right? That's nice and tight with small waist and pretty lines. I'm not gonna freaking talk about how you get big 21.5-inch freaking ripped biceps, right? And line ties through your glutes. Right? No, right? Because you're not wanting to look like a freak. You don't want to look fucking masculine, right? You're looking feminine, beautiful, right? You're wanting to be not necessarily a super bitch. Maybe that's part of your goal, but you want to be sexy, right? So, I mean, talking to you different than talking to a guy that wants to be look like something with a fucking tail on it, right? Different goals, different verbiage.